Hey guys, Kashaira here. So I realized when editing that I forgot to film an intro for this at this event, but here you're going to see my vlog of me at the Accenture International Women's Day event called Getting to Equal, hosted by the Pittsburgh office of Accenture. I'm sitting here with Tiffany, who is a speaker and also one of my former clients. She invited me to attend this event and I wanted to document it for you all. So please sit back, relax, make sure you like, comment, and subscribe. Let's get into the video.
I think I'm gonna go to North Carolina.
When?
For my birthday.
Oh, with your sister alone.
Well, if I have my
and being very clear that our commitment to diversity and to a culture of equality are a business priority, just like our other business priorities. The second component of that roadmap is about programs and policies and making sure you have the right ones in place. And that's everything from having the right employee resource groups to things like parental leave. And the third component, which is critical, is all about having the right environment, which means that people can come to work, they can bring their whole selves to work, and that not only do we make sure that the great diversity of our workforce is reflected at our leadership tables, but that those who are at the leadership table not only have a seat there, but they have a voice.
International Women's Day, because that is our new CEO, Julie Sweet. That's what I call progress. So they say diversity is inviting me to the party, and inclusion is asking me to dance. But are you playing my kind of music? Are there others that look like me? Point where we are making progress. So we have an agenda for you today where we want you to think about what you can do. Most importantly, if it's not you, what can you do to pave the way for the next leader? So we have some audience polls, we have an amazing leadership panel, some awesome activities, and then we're going to close with our Office Managing Director, Dave Meir, with his remarks and thoughts.
Inclusive leadership mean to you, and what does exclusion feel like?
So, for me, it means two things, inclusive leadership. It certainly means making sure that the top of the house is diverse and has representation. I think that does a couple things. Certainly, it shows that the company values the differing ideas and innovation that different kinds of people bring, but it also is a beacon to folks who are working in other positions to see, I could ascend to that. I could reach the highest ranks of the company because they don't have any obstacles there. They value diversity. My company values this so much that they've set up and have decided to pay these three people to survey us, to ask us what the issue is, to come up with an action plan. They've invited us to these meetings, they've had focus groups with us, they want to find out how to move the needle, take it out of the top leadership's plan and give it to a group that really is going to be, as someone said, boots on the ground.
There's clarity on what success looks like, kind of KPIs with Accenture, right? Metrics. In Accenture's case, a few years ago, Julie and Pierre, set out this goal for 50-50 by 2020, whatever, 5. I mean, that's a very simple metric of success that everybody can understand, right?
Very hard to do.
Into implementation, and then there has to be a whole other investment into evaluation. Is this working? And if it's not, let's be honest and go back to the table and try something new. So it's not something that you just do once and say we're inclusive. It's an ongoing, it's a lifestyle for your organization, and it has to have, a lot of a better way to say it, a budget. And it can't just be a budget for the sake of saying that you have a budget if you're serious about getting the results.
And I think it's
Like we're the acquisition is going well, and I think there's a number of programs designed to help retain. But you know, that you just laid it out very nicely. I mean, that's the biggest thing I see. That is that old classic concept that continues to permeate what we do. Despite all the work from home initiatives, flexible work initiatives that we have tons of them. We're trying to bake them in at the very outset of how we do our business. But still, even women who are very satisfied with the job, they love the work they do, they love the people, but they just love something else a little bit more. So they're going to something that they want to cherish and to celebrate. And that's a good.
At home, but they aren't the best coworkers. I try to have like a real connection with a couple people a week, and not always the same person. So, you know, there's a group of people that I go to lunch with once a month. There are, you know, some people, if I'm going to a different office, that I might invite them to come to lunch in Toronto, right? If I'm going to be there and they're based in Toronto. Or just like have a conversation. Like I sometimes will schedule like 15 minutes of coffee chats in the afternoon with people that I used to work with just to catch up. And I think that, I don't know, it's just really helped me kind of keep a pulse on what's going on out there, what other people are still working on, and it helps it keep your network in check, continue to expand your network. And I always say yes. It's not always like at the desired time, right? But I always say yes when people try to get 30 minutes and talk to you about a career. I get a lot of people that are in consulting that want to talk to me about how I switched from consulting into the internal world. And a lot of people, it's because they're pregnant or they're coming back from maternity leave and they want to see how they can make that switch. And I try to find the time to talk with them about that and share my experience.
And it's caring deeply for people. I'm really somebody that really believes in caring for the people, caring for my team, and I really do like to build bonds and relationships with my team. But I also really appreciate the people that have also built bonds with me. I've been with Accenture, like I said, about 12 years.
Manager, supervisor, are they the beacon, right? They just keep coming back to the heart, right? It's so powerful. Because, so for example, right, do you have power statements in your signatures, right? Do you have pronouns in your email signature?
Hey everyone, Kashira here. So I actually wanted to come and give you a debrief of the Accenture event. It has been a couple days since the event. I realized when I was editing that I forgot to film the what's in the goodie bag haul. But I wanted to give you first just my overall opinion of the event. I thought it was fabulous and flawless. I absolutely loved it. I thought it was really dope for Accenture to invite women from different companies to come and engage with them and celebrate Women's Day with them. It was really nice. So I wasn't able to capture like me going inside just because I was a little lost to figure it out, but they hosted it at the Westin in downtown Pittsburgh, really nice hotel. When you walked in, registration was seamless, and then you were able to give a donation to a nonprofit called When She Thrives, which I'll link below. We were able to bring donations for them, and then they had a really nice buffet, and they actually had like a taco fajita station, which was nice because they had a lot of options for people who weren't eating meat for Lent. They had like a nice Mexican, they had a tortilla soup, that's what it was, and you know, nice desserts and things like that. And then at the tables, they had different, like, you know, women who have made great strides in their company and in Pittsburgh, and then, you know, in history. So they had that. And then the event, as you all saw, was phenomenal. The talks were great. I had a lot of good time, a lot of fun, a lot of fun networking and things like that. So it was great. And then on your way out, well, let me backtrack. Before they wrapped up the event, if you participated and, like, you know, raised your hand or gave a comment or a question, they had giveaways for you, which I unfortunately did not raise my hand and contribute. I was more so soaking it in. But then for everybody, once you left, if you were an Accenture employee, you like got a different set of gifts, which I think theirs was a really nice water bottle. And then for the others, we got this really dope beach bag. So I did already open the stuff in here, but I want to make sure I get it on camera. So this is a really good quality beach bag from Accenture. Super cute, has their branding on here. And so it's a beach themed bag. So the first thing we got was an Accenture beach towel. And I love going to the beach. My favorite thing to do in our vacation is like going down to Florida, actually, just because I love being by the water and it's so easy and cheap to get there. But they gave us an Accenture towel, so that's the first thing. And then they gave us these like So here's my theory, because I don't know what this is and it wasn't a paper. So you all comment down below, let me know what you think this is. So this said somewhere on here, like, you know, be careful with putting food in here or something. And so my theory is that these are cups that you like put in sand to hold your drink. So like, I don't think you put water or juice in here. I think you like actually use it to hold your cocktail when you're sitting on the beach. So that's my theory, but I could be totally wrong. So y'all let me know, what is this? I'm gonna keep it until I see your comments. So that's that. And then let's see. This is another thing that I'm like, I don't know what this is. So I think that this goes on beach chairs, like, cause this is the inside. I don't want to unwrap it because I don't want to be able to I don't want to have to put it back together. But like this reminds me of like chairs, and this like, I don't even know, but I think that you're supposed to put this on a beach chair, but I'm not entirely sure. So let me know in the comments what this is as well, but I'm gonna save it. So there's that. And then inside, they gave us another bag, which this one seems to be like more like waterproof. So if you're by a pool and it's really wet, this is like a good one to like take around with you. And it actually has like hooks so you can like connect it to stuff. I don't really know, y'all, but it's cute. So we got sunglasses, Accenture sunglasses. We got what is this? Let's see. I have to just open it up because I don't even know. Okay, so this is a waterproof bag, double pocket. Oh, that's cute. You can use it at the pool and at the beach. So they gave us this. Then we have an Accenture beach ball that you can blow up. So here's what this looks like. You blow it up. For some reason, I got a second set of sunglasses. So there's that. You have a warmer cup holder, so you put this like your traveling coffee mugs in here. And I actually needed another one of these because when I used my you know, disposable coffee cups, like they're really hot. So this is gonna come in handy. This one I thought was really cool. So this is actually a portable speaker. So you can put like batteries in it, or you can just connect it using this, like if you're near an outlet. But I thought this was really cute. Like, look at this. You can put this on a keychain, like a little portable branded speaker. I love that. I'm gonna see if I can find some of that from my events because that's really cool. So I got a second coffee holder. I think they just threw a bunch of stuff in my bag. So I have here chapstick. They gave me 2 chapsticks with their branding on it, and then I have some hand sanitizer, which y'all know is in popular demand right now. I got a second water holder. Well, maybe they put 2 of stuff in here in case you're going with a friend. Then I have the little, I know these like little keychain things, so you can like clip your keys to your pants and stuff, so that's convenient. And I think that that was it in here. So yes, this was my Accenture beach bag. So let me know down in the comments, did you get any takeaways from the footage I shared of the women speaking and their different talks? If you work for a company that's done a Women's History Month event, let me know what that was like. Of course, make sure you subscribe to this channel, like, give a comment, and I'll talk to you all in the next video. Bye.